"3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. City's looking like a ghost town on a moonless summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that has kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm goes on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But all the wind and the rain, a strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm goes on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
The Home Depot has a new idea. Free carpet installation that means free carpet installation. Clearing out furniture? Free. Ripping out old carpet? No charge. Hauling it away? On the house. No hidden fees, just free installation on carpet $699 or more. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid on carpet priced $1 or more per square foot. Unique specialty items and requirements may be priced separately. Not valid in all markets. See homedepot.com for details. Offer ends August 16th.
hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging your world. Mad world. Obey, obey. Come, won't you stay? Sincere, sincere. All ends in tears. Endure, endure. Thoughts most impure. Concede, concede. But both shall we bleed? Oh, halo on fire. The midnight knows it well. Fast is desire. Creates another hell. I fear to turn on the lights, for the darkness won't go away. Fast is desire. Turn out the light. Halo on fire. Allure, allure, sweet
All right. You didn't warn me that was an 8-minute song. There we go. Readjust the camera there. All right, so everything on it, all the shit I've run with it. 12 pounds with your gear, that's not bad, man. I mean, I've definitely carried heavier on airsoft. 12 pounds with your gear, that's not bad for a vest or plate carrier. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Got Bombshell with us, as always. Sitting here. So, yeah, we've got some big news from here at the Punisher and Bombshell headquarters. This is our headquarters. Yeah, so, I guess, do you want to... I'll let Bombshell break the news. I feel like it'll be received better coming from her because I'm the scary one, right?
Well, first of all, apology for how the last show kind of ended abruptly.
Yes.
Kind of got some news.
We won't go into details on it, but
yeah, some news that put some stress on things. The outcome of the news is that we will be moving to Texas.
Relocating to Lubbock, Texas. What's up, Lunar? So, yes, mid-September.
So we will passing down the team and creating a new chapter, maybe?
Yes.
Out there in
so there's
Nowhere Land, Texas.
There's more to be. It's not Nowhere Land. But there's more to be put out to the team members as far as how that all is going to go. I've already made the decision on who's going to be kind of taking over the team here. So yeah.
We will try our best over the next couple of weeks and things to keep up with the show and keep it regular. There will be times that we just cannot make it happen.
Please bear with us on that.
It's going to be rough for a little while.
Yes. And also, stand by, the Tuesday show may be shifting to Wednesday because of, I got a job. I got a job with Bob Bell Ford. So, and I start that on Monday. But depending on what sales team I end up on, my schedule, I may be closing on Tuesdays. So, sorry.
Lunar. Airsoft rocks in Texas. We don't know if we can say that yet because the area we are going to be in is at least an hour away from the closest field.
Bombshell is having to... This is first world problems, people, okay? Bombshell is having to deal with what a lot of people deal with every time they go play airsoft in other parts of the country. She's had an indoor arena and one outdoor field that have literally been within 15 minutes of her since she's been playing airsoft. So she's spoiled as shit. But,
not exactly happy about this.
yeah. But that happens.
Yeah.
Guys, okay? Who knows?
It may open up for more travel opportunities with us.
Yes.
We will be cutting down on a lot of bills and living kind of a cheaper life. So it should put
cost of
for
living's lower there.
More adventures.
Yep. And who knows? There may come, we may have a good gun enthusiastic investor that rolls through and opens up a kick-ass airsoft arena. By the way, if anybody knows any kick-ass investors, please put them in contact with me. I have a full business plan already drawn up. And I know the area, so that's my hometown. So we're going back to my hometown.
I have never once been to Texas. Never.
Yes. So it's gonna be an interesting
I made this
trip.
shotgun decision, like, hey, we're gonna move to Texas.
We're moving to Texas. Yeah, she was the one that actually made the decision too, and then just verified with me that was still an option. But yes, so
family, they do that to you.
Yep, it works out because I do have family there. Some of family that it would benefit me greatly to go back and help out with. So take a load off some of the other family members. Get used to the heat. Yes.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
No, the heat's not going to bother her. It's the fact that there's no humidity that might bother her.
Don't like dry
Austin
heat.
is humid. Lubbock is very dry. So, yeah.
I'm not good with that dry, like, you feel like you're shriveling up and burning.
It's better than walking out and having to eat the air because it's so humid. You walk out, you're like, ugh.
I think I'm better with humidity.
I think your allergies are going to be far better with the dry heat.
Yeah, but then we have the dust.
Okay, it's West Texas. There is no escaping the dust.
Asthma. Dust in the air.
Whatever. I'll make you a respirator mask and you can walk around and I'll just make it look cool.
24/7, like the respirator mask.
Yeah, you can just go like, what is that? Goth look, the kind of goth but steampunk. The respirator mask. Industrial. There we go. I don't know the terminology for it. But so the field that we were at last week in New York, Zulu 24. They're running their deployment, 42-hour operation, currently ongoing. We were checking earlier to see if they'd gotten anything on their Instagram. They've got a few things here.
I don't know. Zulu themselves.
Yeah, so this is coming from Grouchy Joe, who is, he runs all the rentals and shop at the field up there. It's Grouchy Airsoft. It's Joe and Elena. They are awesome. Okay, I'm trying to get this to play. But anyway, it looks like they've got some players that are very immersed in the gameplay here. There we go. Look at that. They're marching along. They're protesting. Look at that. They're getting into it. So that's the that's what's going on.
The top one, they started shooting at each other.
Nice. This one? All right.
Yeah.
We can get this. It's always that tense hesitation right before you're about to... Oh, damn. Ambush. Look at that.
Just wait for it. There's
Oh, is this the RPG shot?
a pistol of some sort.
Oh. Yeah, I guess the RPG shot's probably going to come later tonight. Oh, no, that's Joe's... hang on. Let me close down this video. Let me get this down. No, so that is actually... Joe has a Derringer airsoft gun. It's one of the 2-barrel over-under Saturday Night Special pistols that the old gangsters used to hide in their pocket and on their pants. But he's got it in airsoft. You only get 2 shots with it, and it only shoots like 240 or something. But it's a cool little gun. Sorry, let me mute those. Okay. Sorry, I had to go install a ceiling fan for a friend earlier. And apparently there's a second one that they need to go up sometime in the next couple days. Okay, so. But yeah, so Zulu 24 up in New York. They're running their 42-hour op. I believe tonight is the night that the insurgent team is going to ambush the other team's headquarters, which is the staging area and registration tent. And that's where they're going to have the model rocket that is going down into a 55-gallon drum of like special effects quality smoke and flame effects and to simulate an RPG shot. So they went all out with this, guys.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll post that.
Oh, I can't wait to see the video from that. But
that'll be something to watch for.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So these guys have done a lot to add the realism to their own ops that they're running. So this isn't a milsim company that's coming in and running an operation at a field. This is the field itself. So a fairly decent-sized field, but in New York State, is putting on a 42-hour op themselves. That's rare, guys. That is almost unheard of. So, yes, if you get a chance to go up there and play, highly recommend it. Look on their website, Zulu24.net. Check them out because they have some fun stuff going on. Will you guys still be making the Benghazi out in September? Yes, I plan on still being a squad leader for that. That will probably be our last op here in Maryland.
So we'll make a party of it.
Yeah, so we will make a party of it.
We did promise Corinne, Special K, that we will not leave until after her birthday.
Yep.
And the proposed move was supposed to happen September 1st, but Corinne's birthday is September 7th, so...
Yep. We're going to stick around through
What day is the Benghazi?
It's like the 9th or 10th. So we're shooting for mid-September.
Definitely need to think hard on that one because of Corinne's birthday.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Soulfish.
What's going on? So, yes, but going off of the Zulu 24 thing, they've got their up this weekend. That's where we were last weekend with JTAC Milsim. So we had a great time with the JTAC guys, and we've since we got back here have spoken to JTAC out of
Colorado.
Yeah, the JTAC West, I guess. JTAC Home, because they're based out of Littleton, Colorado. And so being from Colorado, or actually from Texas, and then joined the Navy out of Colorado, we're actually going to be only about 7 to 8 hour drive away from Littleton, where we can go up for the JTAC events that they hold up there. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to working with those guys out there in Colorado as well. But it looks like there will be the potential for an opportunity to work with JTAC again this coming fall down in Texas. So Indoor Arena, about an hour away, has approached him. No, not an indoor arena. They're an outdoor field. That's right. They're an outdoor field.
Yeah.
My mistake.
In Amarillo.
Yeah, in Amarillo. So they are wanting to host a JTAC event. So we may be able to go down there and fairly soon after jump right into a JTAC Milsim an hour away. And so look forward to that. Look forward to some good footage from that. You know, play around with Bombshell's camera some more. But I think it'll be a lot of fun working with those guys down there in Texas.
Something new and exciting.
Yes. So yeah, if y'all know anybody that plays airsoft down in Texas or have family down there, you know.
And always remember, if you come to Texas, let us know.
Yes, I know. We will miss a lot of you guys too. Not all of you.
Not everyone.
Some of you we won't miss. Just being honest. But, yeah, so that's, you know, like Bombshell said, if anybody's, you know, finds their way driving cross country and is in Texas or something, be sure and hit us up.
Or if you're going to an op in the surrounding areas like Oklahoma,
Yep.
Colorado, New Mexico, those are the bordering around that area, right?
Yep.
I'm still learning here. But they're all pretty close drives.
Yep.
So for a major op, we should be able to make it out.
Oh, definitely. And what part of Texas do you go to, Lunar? Spring break and summers. That's a lot of guys. So from here, actually,
it is 25 hours.
It is a 25-hour drive. Let me pull up the map here. Look at that. Look at that. 25-hour drive. What is it?
It's a pretty straight shot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, you're on I-70 for most of it. But yeah, so you go to Austin? Yeah, Austin's a nice city. I got family that live in Austin. But we are going to be up in the Panhandle, up in Lubbock. So yeah. If everybody's wants to come visit us in Texas, you're more than welcome to. But like Bombshell said, we've got Colorado, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas. You know, they're all within reasonable driving distances to where we can make a lot of those Midwest stops. And I'm actually, for one, looking forward to playing airsoft down there in the, Tornado Alley and see how they play it differently than up here in Maryland.
Yeah, because it was Broken Home not too long ago,
Broken
right?
Home.
So
Yep.
maybe next year it'll be Broken Home for us.
Yep. So yeah, you know, and but the JTAG guys sound like they want to go down there and do some more ops in Texas, which will be awesome. But yeah, well, if you're in Austin, Lunar, you should let us know whenever you're there, because it's not. I mean, it's not a great drive, but it's not a terrible drive.
That's what, the 6 or the 8?
Austin's about 7. It's kind of in the middle.
Copperhead is in New Mexico.
Oh yeah, Copperhead. That one looked fun too. Yeah, and I found a few.
That's one thing I'm not looking forward to, though, on that topic, is outdoor airsoft in
Snakes.
the South.
Snakes.
I'm going to have to be more aware of snakes, and I am completely terrified of snakes.
Yep.
So Special K, so.
Yeah. Is that 18 fields? Wow. Yeah, but see, I'm more for, if I'm going to play outdoor, I don't want it to necessarily, you know, I'm fine with having like kind of like how Zulu 24 had it, where it was almost like individual fields, but they were all on the same property and they all kind of
Like
fed
you
into
could
each
have
other.
run games on each field.
Yeah. But it was, yeah, there is a place in Texas, though. There is a ranch where you can go drive a World War II tank and shoot it. We may be going there. There will definitely be video posted of that.
Florida is humid.
Yeah.
It's been kind of bad up here lately.
Yes, it has.
Yesterday we had some rain and storms, and
Yep.
that made it very uncomfortable.
Colorado does hold a lot of the Iron Horse mill sims. Yes, you are correct in that. So, I mean, it'll give us a great opportunity to get around to some of those ops, and
And again, we'll be saving money because the cost of living is
the cost
cheaper.
of living is cheaper and everything.
So we will be able to make those
Those kind
light
of ops.
traveled
Yeah. Oh yeah.
ones.
But yeah, that's our big news. So anybody that wants to come with us,
Or moving day, you could come and help pack the moving truck for us.
yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
yeah,
But fun is gonna be rounding up all the animals.
yeah.
and
So we're gonna be
making that
making
drive.
this 25-hour drive with 2 dogs, 2 birds, a cat, and a turtle. And the dogs, one of them is small animal and cat aggressive, so it's going to end up being the 2 dogs in one vehicle with the cat, 2 birds, and a turtle in the other vehicle.
The turtle can go either or.
Turtle's riding with me, damn it. I'm taking the
Whatever.
turtle.
Okay.
What? He's going to be my mascot. She.
She.
It is a female turtle.
Yeah.
Then we somehow bought, like, what we thought was 2 male birds, but no.
We're pretty sure we have a male and a female. We've been on egg watch.
I haven't.
I have. And that's our exciting news.
Yes. And those of you that
It's been
are...
a chaotic last few days for us.
It has. And for those... Some of you knew about the surprise visit of Bombshell's best friend. And appreciate the aid in keeping that a secret. Because we did manage to keep it a secret and surprise her. And she was totally shocked last night.
How many people knew about this outside of, like,
Quite a
work
few.
people?
Quite a few.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. There was... I mean, there was specific people that knew. But, yeah. Tacked a turtle? Exactly. Dude, I wonder if I could get a little, like, pouch that would fit her shell.
You can make her, like, a little battle belt.
Yeah. I mean, it would straight be Ninja Turtle style, but I could make a little battle belt for Squirt?
Crush.
Crush. Crush the turtle. I knew it was one of the drinks.
Squirt.
Yeah.
They're the turtles from Finding Nemo.
Oh. Wow. Here, I thought y'all were named them after like obscured sodas.
No.
What's the next one gonna be? Fresca?
Crush was the dad turtle, and Squirt was the little one. You know, the dude.
Righteous? Righteous? You know you have kids. Just spray paint. No. It's not good to paint the shells, man. That's why they gotta get like a certain amount of sunlight, because otherwise they'll get like cone shell.
They also like, what's it called? They need for the bones to be stronger.
Calcium?
Yes.
Yeah.
Helps with the shell being stronger and not cracking and all that.
Yeah. But, yeah, so, also, on that note, for moving to Texas, if anybody wants to take part in a, renovation vacation, I'm going down the road of something I think could be huge here, okay, renovation vacation. You come down, take a week off, right? Come down to Texas, we show you a good time, you help out a little bit with the renovations.
Because apparently we're going to have a lot of those.
Yes.
Like I said, I am walking into this whole decision that I made completely blind.
You're going to walk into it to shag carpet that's about an inch and a half long.
I've never been to Texas.
Yeah.
I have no clue what Lubbock is like. Although I've learned over the past couple of days. Just based on people's reactions when they're like, oh, what part? That's awesome. And then I say Lubbock and they're like, oh.
Apparently they talk funny there.
I'm going to be the one that talks funny.
Define a good time.
Oh, you know.
This is Texas, man. We can go to the lake cabin and build potato guns and shoot each other with potato guns on the jet skis.
I was just referencing to the Punisher hero.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. We can go shoot each other on the jet skis with potato guns. I'm following it.
No, you're not.
Damn it! I'm just trying to steer it to a less
creepy
homoerotic volleyball montage moment here.
Oh, Cards Against Humanity.
Or Top Gun. Badass steaks, yes.
Big
ass steaks, yep, that too.
I am down with big slabs of bloody cow.
Yeah. Steakhouses, barbecue. Oh. It's gonna be interesting. You love CAH?
Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, okay. See, it always throws me off. No, because I used to live on a boat that was called a cruise-a-home. And so for years, I actually signed, like, CAH on paperwork. So, it always throws me off. Or just get some Roman candles and shoot each other with them? Yes. That's why all my dad's jet skis have burn marks.
He's already deaf. Why do you want to make him blind, too?
I am deaf.
Come on, help me out.
Hey, I still respond 90% of the time whenever you call me.
Lower that number a bit.
You have 2 packs?
It does make it good, though, because I can sit here next to him and whisper, and he has no idea half the time.
You would do that. But, no, it is going to be a big move. Keep an eye on Instagram, and if you have me on Facebook, my Facebook, there's probably going to be a few things put up for sale here in the next couple weeks that I just don't want to tick with moving. So...
We are not taking this entire house.
No. What are you doing other than that? During that other 10%? Oh, I'm just completely tuning everything out.
We'll be in the southern half towards Florida.
Yeah, so It's funny because her best friend that flew in to surprise her last night lives in St. Louis, right? From doorstep to doorstep, where we're at here in Maryland to where we're going in Texas, in Lubbock, her best friend is almost down to the mile, the exact halfway point. It's 852 miles from our house here and 848 miles to her house from Lubbock. So you got to remember, while we may be in the southern half, Texas is a big ass state, and if we got to drive, I've driven across it a few times, and it sucks.
Yeah, I kind of learned how big it is when I started like trying to figure out like distances from places.
No,
and I'm looking at the map and I'm like, it seriously does not look that far.
Yeah, whenever you put something into Google Maps and it's 11 hours away and you're still in the same state.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna feel trapped to that like little section up there.
The Panhandle.
Yeah.
Will y'all be next to deserts? So the area is considered a high desert because it's up on a big plateau. So Lubbock actually sits at like 3,000 feet in altitude. But it's deserty.
It's very brown. If you look it up on Google Maps and have like the satellite view, it's very brown.
This is Lubbock.
There is like no greenery in that.
There's golf courses.
Oh my god. It's
courses.
Probably fake grass.
No. You can't have fake grass in a golf course. But
it's very brown.
Yes, around the area, the outskirts and everything is primarily oil and cotton. So, a lot of cotton fields, a lot of oil fields, a lot of oil wells. Yeah, you can. Hero, what the... Like, why are you always trying to confuse me with Chad?
Fake grass on golf courses.
No, you can't have fake grass. No, mini golf does not count. And you cannot have fake grass.
You didn't specify what kind of golf.
You didn't... you don't have to. That's not golf. It's mini golf.
It has the word golf.
No, if there is only one kind of club that you use, it is not golf.
It is a lot of dirt and sand.
Yes, it is.
It's like a whole different world to me.
Well, it's just going to prepare you for whenever we colonize Mars.
I'm not going to fucking Mars.
Why not? I'd go to Mars. Maybe.
I hate getting on planes.
True. But yeah, so there is a lot of open area for some airsofting, though, right? Get to know some of these farmers out here. Look at all this open area. We could have fun with that down here in the canyons.
Run through a field. Let me shoot at you. You have no cover.
No, you go to the like canyons part of it. Planes are fun. Yeah, they are. I'll give you that. Planes are fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fly out there to.
What did you do today,
organize
Fluffy?
the house.
Yeah, we are gonna. So in August time frame, we're gonna be flying out to Texas and going to clear out the house. So.
I'm kind of familiarize myself on where I'm moving.
Yep. So yeah, we'll let everybody know before that happens, because that'll be about a week where we won't have the means to do the show. So that's why we said earlier, please bear with us. We'll do our best to get the show out to you on the scheduled days and all of that, but it's, there's gonna be some times with this move and everything that we're not gonna be able to. I don't anticipate there'll be more than about a week or so whenever the move actually takes place that we'll be down. Because we should have everything set up and everything come out to P3 tomorrow. maybe we'll talk after the show, Hero. But yeah, that's where we will most likely have everything set up down there already, where all we have to do is just pull out the computer stuff and yeah, and once we get down there, pull it out and hook it up, and we should be able to just kind of plug and play, get something together. Don't worry, whenever we get down there, we'll give everybody a full video tour of the house, so you can see just what the before picture is before we start the renovations. It's not terrifying, it's just dated. It's blue shag carpet going up to wood paneling.
Dated can be terrifying. And there's carpeting in the kitchen.
Yeah, but it's like the patio carpet, the really thin stuff.
No. You don't put that in a kitchen.
Well, it's not just
That's like
kitchen.
putting...
It's kitchen and dining room.
Dining room I could handle.
But
it's like when you put that in a kitchen and a bathroom, and you're like, ew.
I can't remember what's in the bathrooms either.
God, please do not be carpeting in the bathroom.
I want to say one of them is.
No, that's just, mold.
Yeah. This move is going to be fun, guys. Help you? Help you. Wow.
Save me.
I am saving you, babe. So, anybody got any fun stories from Airsoft this week? Anybody been out playing yet this week? Go out to replay?
Fluffy, this is your chance.
Fluffy's still trying to type up his story of something funny that happened to him today. Give him a break. Not everybody can type that fast. But did anybody else go out and play this week?
Yeah, we really wanted to make it to replay.
We did.
We had every intention on making it to replay.
We did. It just did not work out.
And life just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the past couple of days I've just kind of been drained and non-functioning.
Yeah, we've had to do some hardcore adulting. So kind of takes it out of you.
So while I would have loved to go and
rage
shoot people,
shoot kids in the face,
I didn't even have the energy to be mad at people and shoot them.
Yeah, I know. Still got your phone.
My head's much smaller than yours.
Yeah, I know.
That's not my head. Not too bad for 2 toilet paper rolls, huh?
No. Yours did turn out a lot better than mine. I gave up on mine.
Yeah. So, what, Martha Stewart?
Yeah. You, Martha Stewart. Yeah, but you've been going out to P3 a lot, Hero. Been seeing a lot of good pictures of you out there at P3. I don't know who's taking the pictures out there, whether it's Mike or Corey. Sorry, Corey, if you're watching. Let off Benghazi, all dressing up as mercs. I want to do a contractor loadout. Yeah, I really want to do a contractor loadout for the Benghazi op. I just got to decide which pair of pants I'm willing to sacrifice and just destroy. Because I go with like khaki pants and a polo shirt as my loadout underneath. Or I could be the dude that was in khaki shorts all night at Benghazi. One of the contractors. For the first like hour of it, he was in flip flops. Yeah.
I don't think I could play airsoft in my normal people clothes.
Might hurt. I don't know. Let's get the viewer's opinion. Bombshell, stand up, please.
Why? I just ate cake and stuff.
Oh my god. What do you think?
Oh my god. I cannot play airsoft.
How painful would it be if she tried to play airsoft in this?
A long skirt.
It is a long skirt. That one actually might do good to like...
The skirt is thin as can be, too. No.
Yeah. We are going with flannels and khakis.
Flannels.
Yeah, dude. Y'all are going to be like...
I have flannels.
Y'all are going to be
khakis,
mercs.
though.
Like, where's the flannel coming in for mercs? What mercenaries are you watching besides, like, the losers that wear flannel? Like, you're going to be like lumberjack special operations group rolling up in there.
Oh, my foot fell asleep.
I'm just thinking for me as well, because if I roll up wearing flannel with a beard, they're going to be looking at me funny. So, close in. I wanted to make buffalo wings. Okay, so hang on. You're following up buffalo wings with an Oreo cheesecake. Okay. I like that idea so far. So my partners. Anyway, let's practice key lime pie with Tabasco sauce afterwards. Dude, that's messed up. But it's kind of funny. I like that you spiked his key lime pie with Tabasco sauce. It's very deviant. Kudos to you on that. Ask Amish. Of course Amish. Yeah. Amish is probably going to roll out there with, like, a full-on Amish outfit and a plate carrier.
I'm officially lost.
Yeah, so they want to do khakis and flannels with their plate carriers to be contractor mercenaries.
I'm just going to look like speed softers.
No.
Am I right?
Well, maybe some of the speed softers. Yeah, that's true. I guess there is that one kind of sect of
that's
speed
what
softers.
everybody kind of like pins speed softer look.
Yeah, but for some reason all the speed softers wear the fluff ball like knit hat. What's up with that?
I've never taken notice to that.
What's up with that? No, I've seen a lot of speed softers Instagrams, and they all wear the little knit hat with the big fluff ball on it, and it's like dangling around behind their paintball mask.
But anyway.
You're wearing a ghillie suit? Dude, there was a guy up at Zulu 24 in a full body. Like, I'm not talking...
And it was hot as balls out that day.
But this was a full body. Fully... what's the material that they use for that? Burlap. Strips of burlap. Like, it was a proper made ghillie suit, but it was literally probably, what would you say, about a foot or so? 12 inches thick of just this burlap strips. To where, I mean, he could, like, spread that out and he'd, like, sit down and kind of feather it out and then just disappear into the bush. But he was...
I still haven't looked at all the pictures from the event. I do need to post those. But,
yeah, he didn't die.
I'll have to see if he was caught in any of the pictures.
I think I got a few pictures.
Yeah,
I know I did.
I didn't.
I did. It was right after he got yelled at for climbing up on top of one of the structures in between the World War II landing area and CQB City. That big thing that was off to the left as you're going into CQB City. Like up against the trees, but it was almost like half stadium seating. Yep, thank you. You could be a speed softer though, hero. Like, put a couple high kappas in your hands and a dye mask, and yeah, you'd be a speed softer. You wouldn't even have to change your.
What I hear, those dye masks
game
are
style.
pretty awesome though.
Yeah, no, the new dye i5s, yeah, they are really nice masks. Like, based on compared to some of the masks that I've worn in the past, they're really nice. But yeah,
minimal fogging.
Dude, are you watching Boondock Saints right now? Is that like, are you going Roscoe on us here? I mean, I'm wearing the shirt right now, but make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. We need to watch that movie tonight now. So, yep, that's happening. Oh, and then I went to replay yesterday. I hit a guy with my sword and started to go crazy. First time dying. By a sword. So he started going crazy because you whacked him with your sword? Huh. Speaking of swords, apparently it's legal to open carry swords, bowie knives, and daggers in Texas now.
Yeah.
I saw that on Facebook and I was just like, oh, look. All the more reason to move to Texas. We can open carry a sword. Go to the grocery store with your fucking Game of Thrones sword. Somebody's gonna do it. I guarantee you. Some cosplayer's gonna be like, yes! Everybody call me crazy for buying all these swords to just hang on my wall. Now I can wear them out.
And just like pirates one day. Scare all the neighbors. Make the neighbors think that we're pirates.
Neighbors are already gonna think we're fucking nuts. I can tell you that right now.
No, it would be perfect if we just walked out of the house just like pirates every day, then they saw us.
Yeah. Although I have a feeling that if some of the neighbors see us walking out the back door into the backyard with like an airsoft gun, they're really not going to think anything of it just because of my grandfather. Like, if they've been there long enough, they're used to seeing a lot of guns carried out of that house. And if some of the neighbors have been there long enough, they're used to guns going off in the backyard, because my mom used to shoot at birds from the backyard back in the day. So
yeah, we won't really have to worry about like shooting BBs off the deck and worrying if the neighbors are going to call the cops on us or anything.
No.
So that's a plus.
Yeah. You left during that game because I wasn't into that shit. Yeah. Sometimes you're just not in the mood to deal with stupid airsoft shenanigans and
drama.
Airsoft drama in the arena. I can understand that. I mean, I've had nights where I really don't want to deal with it, and I have to for a number of reasons. But I try and avoid it. I had a little bit of drama last weekend, right as we were leaving. Like, they had to radio over and, like, escort people off the field.
Because there was, like, a little
argument. It's true,
argument.
the 50 cal, I know about it. Not quite a 50 cal. Someone would probably say something about a 50 cal. You gotta remember, there's also been a number of, like, hostage situations and, like, snipers.
Would it be
in
easier
Texas.
for me to get a carrying license in Texas?
A concealed carry?
Well, just
Because you can
really.
open carry in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know that's hard to do here in Maryland.
Oh yeah, no, you can get one, no problem. We could probably get you one in the week that we're there to clean out the house. To be honest. No, they wouldn't care if we shot airsoft guns. I'm just saying, my grandfather used to be a licensed gun dealer. Like, to be honest, I'm expecting to find 1 or 2 guns in the house, because after he died, we found 47 guns in that house that we didn't know about.
And nobody's ever sure if you found them all.
Yeah, no. This will be the first time ever that someone has gone through this entire house and just cleared everything out. So I fully expect to find a few guns. We were finding, like, 45s loaded with hollow points, round chambered, like Velcroed in holsters underneath dining room chairs. I mean,
It could get interesting.
yeah, he was a World War II pilot and a prisoner of war for a year and a half. He was a licensed gun dealer. Of course his house was just strapped with guns. He always said that if anybody broke into his house, no matter where he was, within 5 feet of where he was standing, there was at least 1 gun. So, yeah.
I'm interested to see the damage to the floor around his chair.
Yeah, that was from my mom's first date. He wanted to be the quintessential dad and clean his shotgun, but he forgot to unload it, and a round of birdshot went off into the carpet. So, you want to shoot one? Plan to start working now to try and get into SHOT Show, to attend SHOT Show, and then go out to, yeah, that's what I'm saying, go out to Vegas, and they've got a range that you can shoot the 50 cal machine gun. You can also shoot a saw, and an Uzi, and an RPK, and pretty much every gun you could imagine. at some point, probably during SHOT Show, they will have a minigun out there. That's what I want to shoot. I want to shoot a minigun.
I just want to shoot things.
Yeah.
Stuff and things and stuff.
Stuff and things. Got the drawing coming up soon. Next Sunday?
I don't know. I don't have a calendar in front of me.
No, next Saturday. 22nd is, yes. 22nd of July is the drawing from the Axelson Tactical Danny Dietz Memorial Gun giveaway that Bombshell
I have a ticket for.
got an entry into. She won entry into it on a Instagram giveaway.
There were 300 raffle tickets.
Yep.
And only 99 of these guns were made.
So she has a chance to
We are
literally
giving away
have
one.
a piece of history from Axelson Tactical in remembrance of Danny Dietz, one of the SEALs that died during Operation Red Wings, the lone survivor story. And it comes with 1,000 rounds of ammo to shoot. So
Keep your fingers
we can
crossed.
if we win it, we can go down to Texas and open that bitch up.
Yes.
Yeah. Hero, go to Free State and they have 50 calories there. Shoot and blow a hole in the wall. Yes. And if you ever find yourself in the Philippines, you can go to a place where you can shoot a cow with an RPG for $150 American. Just saying. DAS M4. Why do you want a DAS M4? Kind of curious. What is your reasoning behind that want, Fluffy?
Does he really have legit reasoning?
No.
Okay.
Just I want it. Which is cool. I want a lot of things.
Yeah.
I want to be able to go back to buying cigarettes in cartons. But, I mean, you know. But yeah, so. Also, if anybody knows, if you know of anybody that's in the market for a car, let me know. I'll hook you up. Fluffy's a sniper now. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that. How you liking that sniper role, Fluffy? Because I'll be honest. Like, I know how you play, and the sniper role kind of surprised me with you. Because you're more of a, like...
Run, go, do.
Run, go, up, like, try and push up through enemy lines as fast as you can, which is great. It has its uses and all that, but a sniper, you're moving the slowest of everybody out there. Like, your movements have to be methodical and planned out because you're serving a very specific purpose. You're either there for intel collection and communication back to your squad leader, or you're there to try and ambush patrols and stuff from a very good sniper's nest. Speaking of snipers, congratulations to Sussex Sniper today.
Yes.
Out at 911 Airsoft in Delaware for the East Coast Championship.
2 trophies.
Yeah, he took first in 2 divisions. It was both sniper and...
Long gun, right? Isn't that what you...
Yeah, sniper and... Damn it, now that's going to bother me.
It wasn't pistol.
No, it wasn't. It was... Hang on, double checking on this. We'll even pull it up here so we can show his trophies. There we go. No.
You went to the wrong page.
No. This is... Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So... East Coast Airsoft single shooter competition. So it was long range and sniper rifle. So, there we have it, folks. Sussex Sniper, our very own Jeremy, also one of my fellow squad leaders in a lot of the Robin Hood big ops.
Maybe for the final op at Robin Hood, you and Jeremy can actually be squad leaders on the same team.
We were
Usually-
squad leaders. No, we were squad leaders on the same team. They split us up for the night op, but the one before that we were squad leaders together.
Oh, I thought there was an issue with that because they said there were
No, that
too
was
many good squad leaders.
No, that was the other guy. I can't remember. I'd have to look back. I want to say it's Brian, but I'd have to look back at that other group. But yes, congratulations to Jeremy, Sussex Sniper, for long range and sniper rifle. That is awesome. Way to represent up there at 911. I went to SC Village last year and then saw BE testing and felt like the new Titman, but the blowback is a little stronger. I love the internal built into it. Wait a minute, you're saying that the blowback on the DAS M4 is more than the blowback on the new Titman? I'd have to respectfully disagree on that one. Personally, that new Titman blowback is pretty intense.
Yeah.
And that is a fun gun to shoot. And I want to say it's even cheaper than the DAS. I don't know. Let's check real quick. DAS M4. Yeah, what is this?
It's a limited edition.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong. DAS is a phenomenal gun. But, I mean, you're talking, yeah.
Yeah, you just said 2.7 grand.
Yeah. That's for the semi-automatic version.
Only.
Semi-only. I mean, DAS, yes, it's great. But, I mean, let's be honest. Do you feel like you're going to get $2,700 worth of use out of that gun? You know, or are you going to sit there and, like, baby it and protect it because it's a $2,700 gun? So...
Yeah, you've got to be out of your mind. It's that kind of money out there for...
Well, no. Speaking from experience, I used to play paintball. My marker was about $2,800, and it's a very strong decision you have to make of how heavy and how hard you're going to go with that gun, knowing how much it is. I didn't have a problem with it because I didn't pay for it. It was something that was a sponsored thing for the team where we all got a gun to choose from out of a list of like 5. And we all chose guns specifically to the positions that we played. So yes, I was playing with a $2,800 marker, but I didn't have to put out $2,800. And I know you'd abuse the absolute hell out of it.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I personally haven't had enough experience with DAS. I've shot one, but I haven't had enough experience with it to know the durability of how well they're going to stand up to stuff like that.
The abuse.
Yeah, to the abuse. I mean, I've abused my Crytek pretty good, and takes a licking and keeps on kicking.
I don't mean to abuse my G&G.
You don't necessarily abuse your gun, you abuse your accessories.
I do.
So you abuse the hell out of your tracer unit. You abuse the hell out of your foregrip.
Yeah.
You abuse the hell out of your scope. Somehow your scope still has glass in it. So yeah, somehow both of our scopes have not gotten shot out.
I've lost both the covers on it.
Yeah.
Even though I, like, never use my scope.
Yeah, I know. But...
I mean, I've used it to look before I go running in, but I don't use it for actual shooting.
But I mean, like, honestly, if I was gonna have the DAS M4, that would be something where I would have to be super into the extremely accurate role-playing part of Milsim, where I'm doing a Vietnam era loadout or something, or, you know, a general infantry loadout or something like that. And I use my optics all the time, especially whenever I'm sitting up there at the top level of replay, shooting down through the kill houses. I use my scope all the time for that. But it's just personal preference. But that's where I would do one of the DAS M4s. And if I honestly had $2,700 to just spend on a gun, it wouldn't be a DAS M4. It'd be a Lapua sniper rifle for airsoft. That, yeah.
We had that money sitting around.
Or
we would
down
just
payment
be
on
buying more guns, multiple guns.
Yeah.
Everybody in the house would get a new gun.
Yeah.
Not one person gets one extremely expensive gun. No. I put my foot down on that one.
Yes. But you know that if I get something with it for airsoft, you're getting one too, so... God.
I don't want one gun for the price of like 4. Well, definitely more than 4, but...
Yeah. It's hard to check my rifle with my headset. Yeah. I can't remember. Is your ACOG up? No, you're not running your ACOG anymore, are you? You're running the actual zoom scope. Right, Hero? Because you've kind of turned your Crytek into a DMR. Shut my lens and I legit almost slipped out of it. Honestly, if you don't have a kill flash over it or a cover,
it's your own fault.
And then it gets shot out. Like if I shot out the lens of your scope and you didn't have a cover or kill flash over it, get the fuck out of my face, because it's your own fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but is your ACOG on a riser? That's what my question was. Is your ACOG up on a riser yet? Because if not, I'd throw your ACOG on about a 1/2-inch riser. Because I forget yours.
I have the 1-inch.
Yeah, she's got the 1-inch. I think I've got the 3/4 inch.
Because it just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
For comfort.
Yeah, so throw a riser up on there, man.
Yep.
You can get one off eBay. They're cheap. Chris may even have one out there at Replay, or I know Matt has them up in Robin Hood, or up at East Coast. So check out Matt would be my advice. If not, you can get it online. You can also get it on Amazon.
Didn't we get ours from, like, Bass Pro?
One from Bass Pro, one from Amazon.
Yeah. Because I was like, I know.
Yeah. The 1-inch one came from Bass Pro. That's a legit Magpul riser. Get the ASG lens protector. Yeah. And if you're talking about a sniper lens, honestly, I would either go with a straight up kill flash made for that size scope, or make your own kill flash and give yourself what's known as a sight window. So if you look at some sniper scopes, you'll see that for one, it usually has like a shade that'll extend out over the scope, but the front of it sometimes will have like a cover that's got a rectangle cut out of it. And so that actually gives you a sight window to it cuts down on some of the stuff that you can see out of this scope, obviously, but it gives you a nice little rectangular window for your sight picture. Some people like that. Some people actually acquire targets faster with that. So, it's just something you got to check out and test and see if you like it. So, we're going to get Britt's sniper rifle up and running more, hopefully before we leave, but if not, then we can definitely do some sighting in the backyard.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. Be able to set up and actually have like a workshop in the garage. And
I don't see us getting that sniper done before we leave.
Yeah, no.
We've got a lot on our plates to do, so.
That we do. But
most of our house is still packed from when we first moved in, and we gotta kind of open up boxes, throw out a lot of stuff, repack.
Sort through and repack, cut stuff down.
Yes.
So
we're gonna have a throwing away party.
Well, that, and there may like Bombshell said, there may be a mass text that goes out this for a packing party. I'll provide the beer and pizza, and we can just come and drink and pack up the truck or the trailer or whatever we decide. We're still looking at all the options. So, the hydro dipping. That reminds me, I need to message that one dude and shit. Alright, I gotta make note of that to remember as it gets closer if we haven't gotten anything from him. Tell him to change the address. But yeah, so possibly have a packing party to just come out and load boxes. If you can deal with me telling you where the boxes are going to go in the trailer, because Tetrising that in, yeah.
Pretty much, if somebody just helps carry stuff from the house to the truck.
That's what we need.
And with big stuff, because please don't do big stuff.
Yeah, honestly, if it's the M40 that I'm thinking of, Fluffy, I would just leave it alone. It's up to you. I mean, if you want to hydro dip it, hydro dipping looks cool. But some of it's, depending on where you send it to and all that, some of it can get kind of expensive. So, be careful of that.
I mean, look at my gun. How many people go,
yeah.
Oh my god, is that hydro dipped? No.
No, that is not hydro dipped.
Yep, that's me with a spray can.
Alright, let's see here.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No. Because I actually need to go up and... So... yeah. It's been about an hour. I think we might cut tonight's show just a little bit short, because, sorry, but we're still kind of, mentally just... drained from this week. But stay tuned for any updates as far as if the Tuesday show may be shifting once I get my schedule. Still do the Saturday show as planned, and then we will keep everybody apprised as to updates as they come. But Floyd Mayweather, Conor
Don't
McGregor.
even.
Dude, I gotta go with
just why?
Yeah. Those two, I mean, I could honestly care less. But if I had to pick,
comparing an apple to an orange.
Yeah, if I had to pick, if it's going as a straight boxing match, then Floyd Mayweather's gonna rock his shit. Because I'm sorry, but Conor McGregor is used to going 5 rounds, and Mayweather's used to going 15.
Not to mention, one fights mostly with his feet.
Yeah. I think McGregor's gonna get his shit rocked by a well-placed haymaker.
Which would be good to see because he is a pretty cocky little thing.
Yes. Who's the orange and who's the apple? Obviously McGregor is the orange. Because there ain't nothing more American than apple pie, and Floyd Mayweather's from America, and orange, Conor McGregor's from Ireland, who has orange on their flag.
I was waiting to see where that was going.
Conor McGregor's from a country that has orange on the flag.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather's from America.
You just
Apple
had to
pie.
hurry up and pull something out of your ass.
Shut up! I did not pull it out of my ass. That was a very well spoken answer to your question. You are too.
Right.
Shut up, hero. I am tired though.
No, we literally did not get back to the house last night until probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I know I was up earlier than I wanted to be. And it's just a whole
Yes.
ton of mentally, emotionally draining stuff going on, so it
Yep.
takes a lot out of you.
Thank you guys for tuning in and participating in the chat. It's always more fun whenever you participate in the chat.
Yeah.
You know, more participation we get from you guys, the more we can, just kind of spin off and go on a side street.
It helps when we definitely don't have a game plan for the show. We have slacked on that a little bit, so
Yes. Sorry, I was just getting
once
a
we
text
come
message from my
back
new
from
boss.
all this chaos that we're going through, we'll get back on track to having
Guests
Yeah.
and all of that, having interviews on the show. I know we haven't had one in a while. We apologize, but
we've been
We're
dealing with
trying,
one
guys.
thing right after another.
we're trying as hard as we can.
You're pathetic.
I know, with my luck, that's going to be the thumbnail shot of me sitting there. It always chooses the weirdest faces on one of us, but... Alright, well, a less abrupt closing to tonight's show, but thank you for joining in, and we will see you guys on Tuesday. That was funny, yeah.